ready, man? Come on, man. Y'all ready?
Let's get it.
Y'all not ready for the Nas. Y'all not ready for Nas in 2021. Come on, man. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Rose Above It podcast. I'm your host, T.Rose.
It's your boy, Mout.
And, no guests. It's just us. Oh, shout out my man, Damn Dens behind the camera. Damn Dens in the building. Lula on the stove doing her thing.
Going hard right now.
If you watching us on YouTube, man, you see we are at the crib. We are at my crib. This is the first time we did an episode in my crib. Love the energy, love the vibes, man. I love it.
I love the scenery. It's looking nice. It's looking comfy. Comfy.
We having a good time, man. I'm excited. Welcome to my crib, y'all. Welcome to my home.
Yes.
Shout out our YouTube viewership. Shout out our Apple Podcast listenership, our Google Play listenership, our Spotify listenership, our SoundCloud listenership, our Google Play listenership, and the SoundCloud listenership. For those who can't afford any of those, I said SoundCloud already, but it's cool.
Yeah. And shout out Kobe. We got
a
little Kobe in the building.
My guy Kobe in the building.
Knocked out.
Sleep. You know, see, French Bulldogs, man. Y'all know. Come on, man. Let's get
high class dogs.
Get your money up, man. Come on.
All right. Get your money up.
Come on, y'all have brokies with pit bulls. Come on, man.
$600 breed.
Yeah, $600 breed. Come on, step your money up.
Man.
$7K, man.
Let's get it.
Come on.
Let's get it. Talk your talk, Papa.
That's how we breed. We breed $7K and up. You feel me? You want a deal? I might hold somebody down for $6. That's it. Fucking pit bulls. What's going on? Nah, I'm joking. What's good, y'all? Shout out to the pit bull owners. What's good? How was your week, Malk? What's good, bro?
Week was good. It was good. I worked. What'd I do this week? That's it. My week was kind of boring. I just worked. You know, just keeping it simple.
You gotta stop bringing something more to the pod.
Oh my goodness! I gotta get my stories together. I don't even remember, but I just be I was just chilling, making my money, man, grinding. That's it.
How the ladies treat you,
hustling?
man? How the ladies treat you, single Malk?
You know, ladies are toxic, but you know we out here pushing on.
Why are they toxic?
Cause they just don't make sense sometimes.
Wow.
You know, I want a relationship, but I don't want you to get too attached. Me and Dennis was talking about this a little while ago, but I don't think people know what they want.
Do you know what you want?
Yeah, I do. I know what I want.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I know what I want.
Are you because for those of y'all who well, nobody heard, but previous to us starting the pod, we were talking about what was that talking about? Women
just not wanting to be attached, right, Dennis? Yeah, women not wanting attachment. They want to talk to you, but they don't want you catching feelings. So it's just confusing for me personally. The women I have encountered, I'm not saying this is all women. To me, you know, I don't want no backlash after. But you know, it's women and men too. We got to just be honest and straightforward what we want. If you're looking for a relationship, it's end game. You got to make that known. If you're not, make that known as well too, and just being honest. It honestly just comes down to communication at the end of the day. And I just think this generation and a lot of women out, they don't know what that is. From my experience, I can't speak for every guy.
Are you speaking of a place of hurt?
Nah. Ain't no pain here. Ain't no pain. But
so would you say you mess with a lot of thoughts? Because if they don't know what they want, but they want to just sleep with you, and they like talking to other people.
I ain't gonna go far as calling my thought. Like I said earlier, it's gonna be toxic. But for me, you're not a thought until I like you, and you still want to do your own thing. That's crazy.
That's terrible. They dropping forks.
Dang.
Come on, Lou. Come on.
But it may sound crazy, but like for me, like I don't catch feelings easily. But when I do, I'm an all-in type of guy.
Wait, so I think you are toxic. You might be the problem.
I'm not a problem.
Yo,
am I the problem?
Yo, it's not a thought until I catch feelings from you. Like that
sounds toxic. Crazy, right? That sounds crazy, right? All right,
you gotta work on yourself, brother, man.
Okay, what? Don't we all gotta work on ourselves?
Hey, I'm alright.
I mean, you good.
I'm pretty good.
Don't we all gotta work on ourselves?
We all gotta work on ourselves.
That's the end thing. You know, we're gonna keep on trucking on and keep doing what we gotta do. But women, you gotta do better. Hit me on the gram. End of that.
Way to self-promote at the end of it. Way to self-promote. At Grant1.
No, underscore. Grant1__. Hit me up. Let me know.
Dens, how you been, bro? How was your week? Yo, Dens been grinding, man.
Shout out to Dens, man.
Yo, time out.
Doing his thing.
let Denz
damn thing.
give Denz his flowers and his round of applause that he deserves.
Appreciate y'all.
Deserve it.
Yo, I've been so focused recently, just doing a lot of things for myself, my business. Dance photography. You feel me? I'm wearing a t-shirt. I'm trying to get more t-shirts. Like
my boy got merch. Oh my!
You feel me? I'm trying to get more t-shirts.
Damn photography. Let's get it.
I'm working on. I have an office. I'm just trying to put it together and make sure it's good and presentable for everybody. I got a shoot today with my office. My first shoot. Like
nice. Congrats, man.
Thank you. I spent a grip on some lights. I got backdrops. I got all types of shit going on, man. I'm trying to buy some more flowers. Lula got hooked me up with the Flower Connect. Like, one of them died already. Oh, no. You feel me? Like, I'm like, damn, I just bought you yesterday at Home Depot.
Yo,
like,
you gotta do the fake flowers, bro.
Yeah, the fake flowers get you by.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I have that green thumb, yeah.
That's a fact.
How come girls don't like fake flowers? I feel like if I was a girl, I'd be like, yo.
Because the smell.
But they let them shits die. That's the craziest part. Like, you feel me? Just put this shit in a fucking flower pot, please.
But even then,
a vase.
I feel like even then, like girls, like even if you get girls real flowers and shit, they die. But I mean, they smell, but they smell bad when they die. They stink. They smell good for like 3 days, bro. Girls, how many black? Honestly, you go to people's houses, you be like, damn, them shit's been dead for 3 weeks now.
Just sitting there.
They still in the vase.
Sitting there.
Yo, I be like, Mom, you ain't gonna throw those flowers out?
My mom will OD. Like I remember. I think she just threw out some flowers from Valentine's Day. I am not gonna hold you.
Nah,
like last week or 2 weeks ago or something.
My mom thought they was gonna come back to life with put more water in the
A
vase.
little bit of TLC.
You think if you rewater them and you try to help them get back to life, they think they can save them.
She didn't even put it in a new pot. Like she just put new water.
Nah, stop.
Sentimental value.
That's good too. If you got them for somebody. Yeah.
Man, listen, get some fake flowers and listen, it'll last forever. Yeah, same sentimental reason.
Not the smell. It's not you can tell the difference between fake and real.
Bugs.
Yeah.
Time out. So if it's a guy who's like, yo, I want to spend Christmas with you, babe, and he gets a fake Christmas tree, you gonna be sitting there like, oh, well, it doesn't have sentimental value because it's a fake tree.
Absolutely. I need a real tree. You know we have arguments.
That's just you. But majority, there's a lot of people. Like honestly, most people who have fake trees, I feel like are black people.
I have a fake tree now. But can I say something?
No, they stepped their fake tree game up though. Some fake trees, fire.
You can do that. But the thing is, I feel like if you spend years and years getting real trees, after a while, you don't want to take care of that and have to deal with the cleanup. Sweep up everything. It's a lot of work.
Y'all some lazy fucks.
Listen, a fake tree, it helps, and you can finesse it. You can finesse a fake tree.
Yeah.
I'll show you pictures of my fake tree. Hitting.
It ain't better than this real tree.
The only thing I like about a real tree, the smell, that Christmas smell of the pine or whatever it is, whatever kind of tree it is. That's fire.
Yeah, but fake trees are for lazy people. I'm saying it here.
Cool.
Nah, I'm just violating mad people.
Violating mad people. But nah, I like a fake tree now because you don't have to clean up. Plain and simple. I'm lazy.
Your Christmas tree in your closet, bro?
Yep. No, it's in the attic. It's in the attic.
Upstairs.
Yep. Hey, I live in I live on the 4th floor of my building, so bringing that tree up every year and throwing it out and
there you go.
All that shit because we ain't keeping it in the apartment.
I feel that. I respect that.
And then if you don't have a car to transport it, it's just a lot of work.
I think I have a coupe.
Not a car, but if you don't have the right type, like it's better with a truck. Like if you got a small car, transporting that tree is mad work.
Y'all saying niggas ain't putting their trees on the subways and getting to, if you live in the city?
Nah,
that's you ain't on the train with it?
Yo, I was just talking to my friend about how, you feel me? Niggas really be carrying fucking TV stands and all types of shit on the train. How the fuck are y'all doing that?
Mattresses. I see people drag mattresses in the train.
And put it in the fucking grandma's shopping cart. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? The Bronx is different.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
The Bronx might be New York is the craziest place ever. Like, especially now. Let's talk about it because Den said he wanted to speak about it earlier. How New York is sounding like New York again. Like it's just sounding. It's New York is beautiful. Like the verses that we saw, the Locks and Dipset. To me, I thought that was the best verses that has came out since verses started.
They set the tone. They really did. Like I think the the best one besides that was Elephant Man. Who was it? Beanie Man and
Oh, that was a good one.
yeah, that was a great one. But like, you feel me? They set like New York set the tone. Like I was kind of confused as who was gonna win, but home team. You can't go against the home team.
That's why Yonkers is a borough now.
That's we don't even. We've been a borough.
Yo, I don't even want to be borough. Yo, see, this is the thing. I don't like. See, I don't like when people say that. I started feeling like that's us. That's us being tolerated. Like, they don't want to accept us as a borough. Fuck that. We Westchester. We our own thing. We Yonkers. We Westchester. We a city. Y'all boroughs. Y'all not even cities. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
I'm only not claiming Westchester because of Mount Vernon.
Nah, chill, Mount Vernon. We love y'all. We need the support.
Everybody excluding Dens loves Mount Vernon.
Nah, I'm a little iffy with Mount Vernon.
But what's wrong with Mount Vernon?
That shit look like down south.
It looked like Atlanta.
That shit look like it's forgotten.
Not Fleetwood though. Fleetwood nice.
Fleetwood is not Mount Vernon.
Yo, why y'all doing that?
Scarsdale.
Why y'all doing that? Yo, so anything over there by Sue's?
That's it.
Sue's is valid. Sue's was valid.
Sue's was valid. Yeah, rest in peace to Sue's. That was the spot.
I heard they're moving it.
I've heard that too.
Really? Oh, we got to go in there for the grand opening. Respectfully.
I told my cousin I was gonna take him to the strip club for his 21st, and it's COVID. Man, bring back Sue's, man. They'd be open right now.
They would be. No mask.
Sue's in Sin City. Sin City reopened in Vegas, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sin City, they came out the Bronx, but boy, were those some good spots. But yeah, not to go too far off topic, but just New York sound like New York. Also, Nas' album came out, fire.
King Disease 2 is crazy.
Benny the Butcher got a new album.
He does.
Fire. East came out with an album, fire. New York is really like, dog. Andrew Cuomo ain't getting nobody inside. We don't care about the vaccine. Like, ain't no way. I'm sorry. It's like, yo, they trying to do like if you don't got a vaccine by the 16th or something like that. Oh wait, what is it? Is it the 16th? 14th. All right, by the 16th that what, you can't go in restaurants, can't go in bars.
What?
And New York ain't hearing that, yo.
Nah.
New York ain't here. I put money on it. Everybody's still in the spots.
Are you vaccinated?
No.
Did you vaccinate? No. You vaccinated, Lou?
That's my personal.
Oh, my fault.
Oh, shit.
I want to say, oh, nah.
Yo.
You know that's what mad people say.
Nah, mad people do
that.
that.
Personal business.
Yeah, it's not your
I'm
business.
vaccinated. Probably for the wrong reasons, but I'm vaccinated.
I'm half vax.
I'm half vaxxed.
He just prays every day.
You have secure.
I got one more shot coming.
Nah, it's just not to say like. I mean, listen, the vaccine is I think I'm gonna end up getting out something like that yesterday. I think I'm gonna end up getting it just because, like, my job is starting to enforce it, and you know what I'm gonna do. Like, we've been getting vaccinated since the beginning of the time, true, and I've been researching it, and it's not as dangerous as I alluded it to be. But honestly, it's still a risk.
Yeah.
Either way, because I know people that died from that's vaccinated. I know people that died that aren't vaccinated. To me, we're gambling, roll the dice. Hey,
we'll see. That's the type of vibe it's with.
Hey, you healthy? I don't know. Like,
I got sick from my first shot. Like, I was fucked up from my first shot.
Yeah, I'm
throwing that out there.
Listen,
But do what makes you comfortable. That's at the end of the day. I can't speak for you. You can't speak for me. Everyone just do what makes them comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
everyone's getting stuff for the wrong reasons. Like, they're just doing like, no, so I can be outside.
nurses. Yo, nurses. The crazy thing is, nurses are against getting vaccinated.
There are some.
I got COVID tested to go to the Bahamas. I went to the Bahamas recently, and
traveling.
yeah, facts. Always, you got to travel.
Be everywhere.
You feel me? So like that's one of the reasons why I want to get vaccinated. But the nurse was like, "Yeah, you know, I'm vaccinated, but it don't really help with nothing." And I'm like, "Yo, that's coming from a nurse at City MD." Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. But still, like, you feel me? Like,
wow, yikes.
and she looked good too. Shit, if you lost a job, look, I'll hire you to be my assistant. Just let me know.
Hey.
Damn Dens.
You just got her fired. Shoot your shot.
Listen, I promise you, if you're my assistant, you'll make as much money as you did.
You heard my man, straight shooter. But I want to ask y'all something. I want to change up slightly. We had a conversation. I had a conversation at work about legends, about people being legends, and we talked on the phone about it slightly.
Yeah.
And I just want to ask y'all: do y'all think the term legend is used openly, loosely.
Very loosely.
I think it is because people be calling people legends and they haven't done nothing yet. I heard someone call 6ix9ine a legend one time, and I was like,
Legendary rap.
damn, what is it? We just throwing legend back. Then I'm legendary at that point. Like, so I think we should really pick and choose who's legendary. Like someone like Michael Jordan, legendary basketball player. I would give LeBron legendary. I would give, I think when you use legendary, they have to be great in whatever they do, whatever they're doing. So, but what is the definition of legendary? Like, what's the textbook definition?
The definition of legend? Oh, I got you right now. Let's get the definition because a legend is a traditional story, sometimes popularly regarded as historical, but unauthenticated. An extremely famous or notorious person, especially in a particular field.
Okay, so then if that's the definition of legend, then I guess you could call 6ix9ine. If that's the definition, I guess you could call 6ix9ine legendary. He's a specific person in his field who's good. I mean, he makes good music for people.
I feel like that is a very loose definition of what legend stands out to me.
What does it mean to you?
Let's do this. Let's name some people and you tell me if they're legends.
Okay.
And especially I think I'll say this. I think people use it super open, especially when we talk about people who passed away. When we talk about people who passed away, we say, they were that's a legend right there. And always listen, rest in peace and always show love to the dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? You never violate the dead.
Correct.
But if I'm speaking on somebody's career prior to them dying, cool. Was Nipsey Hussle a legend?
No.
Cool. Was XXXTentacion a legend?
No.
Was Pop Smoke a legend?
He was on his way.
No, he wasn't.
You don't think he was on his way?
No, he wasn't.
He's not a legend, but I feel like if he...
No. Was he on his way? It's possible, but it's too early to say that.
Yes, because he was 20. He was 20, yes. And he was taken way too early. So, no, he's not a legend. No, he's not a legend.
His death has elevated him to a level of
greatness.
Of legendary status.
Now, I wouldn't even say that. He just greatness.
Absolutely. Pop Smoke gets played on the radio more than any artist right now.
I didn't even know that.
He does. If you look at Pop Smoke's streams and how much he gets played, it's more than any rapper right now because he passed away. But before he died, 50 Cent was on Hot 97 saying, Hot 97 and saying, y'all don't really play New York artists like that. Y'all don't play New York artists. Pop Smoke been out for 2 years, y'all never play him. And they're like, we play Welcome to the Party, but that's the only song you heard on the radio at that time. It wasn't until when Pop Smoke passes when you heard him everything being played on the radio. Now it's like, Pop Smoke is a regular. Dude, like, people, Migos has songs with Pop Smoke. Yeah. At the time, you heard Lil TJ and a couple other people on songs with Pop Smoke. Yeah. Not the legends that's on it now. Yeah. Not saying that it wouldn't have happened, but that's, to me, what catapulted him to elevate a legendary status was
his death.
Him passing away. And I'm talking about his career, and I'm talking about as far as, like, of course, it's a possibility he could have been one of the best. Like, as far as he had his own style.
His own sound.
His own sound, which was fire. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying he couldn't have became a legend, but that's what helped him. And if we're gonna be real, I ask y'all this: would you consider Aaliyah a legend? Before Aaliyah passed away, would y'all consider her a legend?
I'm gonna say no. She was not a legend.
No, because there was people that were sounding just as good.
Yeah, it was a hard era to be in.
Like Maya. Yeah. Would y'all consider Maya a legend?
No.
If Maya passed away, boy, Maya would be played a lot more.
Her streams would definitely go up. But no, Leah's not a legend. Leah's definitely.
Aaliyah was a great talent.
Great.
Beautiful.
And she could have been.
Great.
She could have been a legend.
So do you think if she stayed alive, you think she would have been a legend?
I can't say that 100% certainty, but I think it's a possibility. She had the potential. She definitely had the potential.
That's like Prince. He was a legend before he died.
Yeah, Prince and Michael Jackson.
I'm gonna give an unpopular take right here. Fuck. No, not Beyonce. I think Prince was overrated. I'm gonna say it, and I know people are like, "Oh, he's young." Yo, beside Purple Rain, dog. Honestly, what songs y'all really listen to by Prince? Maybe there's a couple, but Like, people were like, yo, Michael Jackson's here and Prince is here. I'm like, no. Michael Jackson's here, Prince was here. To me. I mean, I know a lot of people love Prince, and I get it.
He was talented.
Yeah, listen, I mean.
He just wasn't our era.
Yeah, but I sat back and listened to a few of his songs. They just don't compare. I mean, like you said, besides Purple Rain, what else does he have? Michael Jackson's got too much. Way too much.
A versus with Mike and Prince. Mike's
smoking him.
And then, you know what's crazy? Real music enthusiasts is going to be like, yo, this guy knows nothing. And you might be right.
Yeah.
I give you guys that. But for me, Prince ain't it. Prince wasn't the guy.
Yeah.
To me. I like Rick James more than Prince.
Oh, man.
That's a hot take.
I can't jack that.
That's a hot take. Yo, dog.
Fire and Desire by Rick James?
Bro, Rick James got hit.
He got hit. He got hits.
Yo, name me 3 Prince songs. You can name 3 Rick James songs. You can sing them. You probably don't know the name, but you can sing 3 Rick James songs.
Listen, I'm not the biggest Prince fan. I'm not the biggest Rick James fan, so I ain't going to get into that debate.
If it ain't black, he don't know them.
Oh, man. But, facts. That's a fact. But,
yo,
did you hear what Charlamagne said about, what he said? He said, if 6ix9ine and Eminem got a versus battle, 6ix9ine would smoke him.
Who said that?
Charlamagne.
6ix9ine would smoke Eminem.
He is a pot stirrer, but I hear his point.
I don't understand.
He said 6ix9ine and Eminem, they had a versus battle.
Oh, versus.
A versus, yeah, versus battle that 6ix9ine would win only because of the era we're in. Only because of the era we're in.
I agree with him.
I do, but Eminem's got hits. Lose Yourself, Mockingbird, Stan. You can go on, but I get Gummo, Kiki.
To me,
it's generational. Yeah, that's the big thing.
Eminem's clearly the better artist. I'm not gonna say
he's the better rapper.
He's the better rapper. He's better in every way. But with 6ix9ine is, to me, versus, a lot of it is energy.
Yes,
and 6ix9ine has those songs that give you that energy, that feel, that because in a verse, all you gotta do is play one verse, right? So
true.
If I play the beginning of the song and I play the first verse and that's it, 6ix9ine does have a lot of those records.
And his songs are only 2 minutes.
Yeah, but
on top of that,
I don't think a 6ix9ine versus will ever happen though. No, I don't think Timbaland and yeah, I don't think Timbaland and Swiss want to deal with that. They're like, nah, I'm not. No, because people will be like, oh, you working with him? Wow.
Exactly.
So I don't think that would ever happen. I don't think that's something we ever see.
No, probably not. No. I mean, unless they want to get people. A lot of people watch it though. If you put 6ix9ine in the verses, or whoever.
I ain't watching him. I mean, no, not doing it.
Not for you.
No.
That's enough clout for 6ix9ine. He already has a documentary for whatever the fuck reason.
Really?
He has a documentary on Hulu. I don't know what it's about. Damn, now niggas gonna go watch this shit.
I actually did hear a lot of people watched it before. It was like the Daniel Hernandez story. That's what's called.
Oh wow, no, I'm good off that.
I'd probably watch it. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, I'm good off that.
Because it's the money's not going. It's not his document. It's based on him, but it's not him that did the documentary. I don't think. So the money doesn't necessarily go to him. But I mean, yo, he has an interesting story.
I don't care. Respectfully.
Yo, but it goes to show you, yo, if you really want to be famous, all you gotta do is say something crazy.
You know, that's the thing. If you say something,
it's actually kind of easy to be famous.
Controversial.
Yeah, say something. Yeah, you gotta say something real crazy, like the baby. Say something like that.
Do you guys honestly? Let's talk about it.
Cancel culture.
Do you think what he said? Do you think he should be canceled?
No.
Why not? What?
Because I heard what Styles P said, and I really liked it. Like, instead of canceling people, when we educate them, the baby, like to this point, the baby a couple years ago, he was probably selling drugs, doing whatever, trying to rap or whatever. He wasn't educated on certain things, so of course he's gonna say crazy stuff from out because of who he is and his upbringing or whatever. But instead of canceling people and trying to ruin his money and ruin what he worked to get to,
he has a kid to feed.
Yeah, he got a kid to feed. Why are we canceling? Why don't the LGBT community sit him down and educate him on what he said wasn't appropriate, and then go from there?
Do you think what he said wasn't appropriate?
I honestly don't really remember what he said.
Do you remember what he said?
He said something about, I don't even know. He
he said something about. I want to say he said something about trans.
I think he said something like he doesn't get something about if you like. Shout out to my fans that don't have AIDS. Like,
he said something about
something
the
like that.
gay community spreading AIDS or HIV around. Like they're the biggest ones.
Granted, he shouldn't.
That's crazy. That's a crazy thing. That's a crazy statement to make.
But people have said a lot wilder things.
True.
People have said a lot wilder things on all over the internet. Like, you know.
So I'm not for cancel culture, you know, but just educate him. Oh, he made that statement. He fucked up. So when we teach him what the proper things to say, he probably don't even have like an interview person. So when he goes and does and starts speaking, he's probably just saying whatever comes to his head.
But that's the problem. So I don't think he should be canceled. But that's a problem. Like, you are doing a show. You have, I want to say it was a huge festival, right? There's something like 100,000 people there, maybe more. Huge festival. You have a show. You have a plethora of fans there. Mm-hmm. You have to kind of know you're on a certain level of success now. Comments saying like, "Yo, you know, if you didn't suck dick today," that's what he said. If you're a man and you ain't suck dick today, put your hands in the air. If you don't got HIV, put your hands in the air. So, who are you alluding to?
Yo,
like you know what I'm saying? So you kind of got to be smarter. As like, you're a brand now. You're not just a rapper. You're a brand.
that's crazy.
So you got to be smarter than that. Like, what to me, I'm all, and this is the thing. I know at rap concerts, you got to sell, right? You got to sell content. You got to be, how can you make your show interesting? Like, but not everybody can be like J. Cole and talk in between the sets and drop a bomb and drop some fucking knowledge. Like, not everybody can do that. That's a talent. And certain artists got to know, like, hey, it's not me. Like, dog, do your set, perform, and get up stage. Because to me, I'm trying to understand, all right, what was the point in you saying that? Correct. Like, if cool, fuck all the backlash. What were you trying to get across? What was the message?
Nothing positive.
There was no message.
He was just talking. And that's my point. He needs to be taught.
Yeah, he's probably not media trained. You know?
Yeah, he's just up there talking.
And he's been out since 2017. It's 2021. What do you mean not media trained?
He doesn't know. Obviously, he has no one in his circle that's like, yo.
I'm curious to know, why would that come to mind? What are you thinking about that makes you say, I'm performing, I'm killing the performance, I say, hey, yo, for all the niggas is in here, didn't suck dick today, put their hands in the air.
That's crazy.
What? Why am I thinking about that? During what part of your performance made you say, hey, yo, how many niggas in here suck dick today? Like, why?
And most of the people in the audience just like,
Yeah. What?
like what? Like what?
Come on. But I mean, come on. We're in times when everything is sensitive.
Yeah.
The LGBTQ community and LGBTQ and all the other letters, that community is powerful. They're a very powerful community. They get shit shut down. Like now, Baby lost money from mad festivals.
And Rolling Loud. He was
Rolling Loud. Yeah. Mad festivals. Probably still going to be at Summer Jam because, hey, let's be real. That audience probably doesn't give a fuck. But
the Rolling Loud does.
Yeah, I mean, yo, it's
a different.
It depends on how many. This is sponsorships, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I think Hot 97 sponsors their own. I mean, I'm sure they have some sponsors, but Hot 97 for the most part pays for Summer Jam. Yeah. And Rolling Loud, all those festivals depend on sponsors. So if sponsors drop out because hey, that artist is there, they're gonna just pull out and be like, nah, yo, dog, you can't perform. Yeah. Pretty simple. But you gotta learn. I think like, yo, no, don't cancel him. I mean, I personally don't think I think canceling is fake. That's not a thing. I need y'all to name somebody who's been canceled. Name me somebody who's been canceled.
So you're saying because they're always gonna be out there and always talked about.
There's no such thing as fake. As canceled. People try to cancel people, but who is canceled? Who do you know is canceled right now? Like, yo, his shit just stopped.
I'll name like two. Saigon was canceled. I think he got blackballed by somebody. I think blackballed and whatchamacallit and canceling is two completely different things.
Cosby. Not R. Kelly.
Nah, Bill Cosby Show comes on TV One.
Yeah, at first they stopped showing the show.
Boycotted him.
Who?
That's a little boycott.
That's a form of canceling, but
canceled forever? No one's canceled forever. No, you can always come back.
I put the Bill Cosby Show in a heartbeat. They put that on BET.
Right.
Yo, no, let's go there. Nah, we Papi in the pod. Yo, nah, man. I hit a pod, man. I'm here to pod.
You hit a pod.
I still listen to R. Kelly.
I still listen to R. Kelly.
I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna tell you why. Over the years, I used to say I couldn't. Nah, I'm not gonna get. Yo, nah, hold on.
Nah, this is your podcast. Let's talk about it.
Look,
we're gonna get famous off this one. Say something crazy.
No, I'm not. Hey, listen. Sexual assault is a serious thing.
Sure is.
I do not condone it. I do not condone any man who does that. Right? But come on, man. I don't know what every fucking celebrity does in their spare time, right? And I'm not saying I'm oblivious to what Bill Cosby did or R. Kelly did. R. Kelly dirtbag, right?
Scum.
But I've changed my tone, and I realized I can separate the two. Like, yo, and people who sit here looking at me, I know y'all watching this saying, oh, I'm listening to it saying, yo, you hypocritical as hell. Like, how can you? You're a monster. But how many of you women I've seen that brunch, dancing a step in the name of love. Like, I've seen it.
That's a fact.
I've seen it.
That's a whole fact.
Y'all don't sit down.
There's also women who go and sit down, though. And be looking at the other girls like, yo, you guys gonna see this?
But there's still enough women up there dancing.
There's too many celebrities that do too many hidden nasty stuff for me to really focus and be like, all right. Like, do you know what every celebrity does? Most celebrities are weirdos. But it's sick. But my thing is, and to real quick with the Bill Cosby thing, I say like I watch a show, right? If it's on, not sit here making light of anything that anybody's went through with him. But my thing is, yo, when it's black people, y'all always want, like, I think it's quick to be like, yo, turn it off while we watching them, while we supporting them. But 2.5 Men still has been on the air forever. Charlie Sheen was having sex with women when he had AIDS, right? And he knew he had AIDS. They ain't never kept 2.5 Men. Harvey Weinstein forcefully raped women to have sex with women, you know what I'm saying? And was a monster. Was raping women to have parts in the show. I mean, in his movies. His movies still are on TV. And the thing people say is, oh, well, a lot of people are a part of his movies. There's a lot of people part of the Cosby Show, too.
There you go.
That when they don't get replayed, they don't get no residual income either. So how can, for one thing, we say, oh, well, you know, Harvey Weinstein, he was just the EP. Just the EP is a pretty high fucking role when you're doing a movie. If you're shooting something. You're the boss. So to me, that's all I'm saying is, yo, we got to be the same thing. When it's white people, we got to be the same way. What white person we know is canceled? Who do the most horrific shit ever? Respectfully.
No, you don't have respect.
That's all I'm saying. Now I got to be respectful. Because I have white listeners that I fuck with. I love my.
But they should know their past, though.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about they like to act like they talk about now, but what about all the horrific things they've done?
Why don't white people like hearing about the history of America?
And why do they hide it in school?
Why do patriots, people who are patriots of this country, why do they not like to hear the history of this country, the real history?
Because they know what they did and they don't want to admit it. And they just want to sit there and act like it didn't happen and it wasn't us. It was your ancestors. Damn right it was your ancestors. It was your cousins, whatever, grandparents, great-grandparents, wildin'. But they don't want to hear it. They want to act like it didn't happen and just act like their life started after slavery. Like, oh yeah, we emancipated, we had Abe Lincoln do the Emancipation Proclamation and all that. Nah, what about before that? What about Christopher Columbus that we used to have Christopher Columbus Day when he came here and raped and pillaged a whole bunch of Native Americans for no reason. For no reason. But you don't talk about that. You don't talk about that in school. All they say is, he found America. He's an American. No, he's not. And Juneteenth just became a freaking holiday? When Christopher Columbus Day, I remember being hyped for Christopher Columbus Day because you didn't have to go to school. Fuck that day.
I think Juneteenth becoming a holiday at this point, I thought it was bullshit too.
They just did it to shut us up.
Respectfully. And I say that, and I'm not saying it shouldn't be celebrated. I'm not saying it shouldn't be celebrated, but how about, we make lynching a hate crime? How about we make KKK a hate group? Lynching isn't even illegal. Y'all know that. It's not illegal. It's legal still. Lynching. Hanging people who've been hung, like black people have been hung for hundreds of years. And that's still not illegal. Yeah. That's crazy to me.
Like you said, KKK still out here running.
KKK is still not a hate group.
They're a group.
They're compared to Black Lives Matter. Matter of fact.
That's just crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So instead, let's fix police reform. We got cops killing kids, children that are unarmed. Let's fix this shit and then give us a holiday. But you gonna give us a holiday to be like, all right, cool. To me, that was the same thing with the whole black. Yeah, to me that was the same thing with the Black Lives Matter shit in the roads. Where they at now?
That shit is all types of destroyed now. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. You like, yo, dog, we asked for justice and reform and better policing and defund the police, reallocate the money. They gave us Black Lives Matter on the street. They gave us paint.
Yeah.
And we celebrated.
And a holiday, and that was it to shut us up.
And we celebrated. Yo, Black Lives Matter mural, we out. So I was like, yo, if y'all go to episode 40, I forget what episode it was. I said, yo, who needs a mural? Who asked for that?
Correct.
Who said, yo, so you know what? For everything, let's just get a mural. Nobody asked for that.
Settling. And we like
but black, that's the thing. Is it our generation? Because back in the day, they wouldn't have stood for that. They wouldn't have stood for that. That wasn't good enough.
We're marching.
We were unified at one point.
Yeah. Black
Panther Party was like we had organizations out here that was getting it. We got to do better.
I think a lot of it has to do with we are in the moment. We're there 100%, and then as it dies down, we all go back to our daily lives, and that's the real problem.
Go back to killing each other.
Yeah, that's a fact. And that's a fact. We'll kill each other before we go after. Not saying you should go after a cop, but go after a cop that killed an unarmed black guy. Mm-hmm. We'll kill each other over something stupid, over stepping on my sneakers, or not giving them, or something's just completely irrelevant. Mm-hmm. Quick to pull the trigger on that, but not quick to whoop Zimmerman's ass for killing Trayvon Martin. He's still walking around. He hasn't received an ass whooping since Trayvon Martin fucked him up.
I'm saying.
But a black person fucked me up for nothing.
You think if George Zimmerman killed the Mexican kid that he'd still be alive right now?
Nah, he'd been chopped up into little plantains and spread across the Mexican border.
I said, you think if he killed the they would have hunted his ass down?
That's one thing. That's one thing about Mexican. They're unified. We're not unified.
Hispanic people are unified.
Yes, they love
White
each other.
people are unified. Asians are unified.
Blacks, we are not unified.
We ain't.
We within ourselves.
Hate each other.
And
you light skin? Oh, you dark skin?
Yep.
Like, how y'all hating within your own culture? Like, come on.
And it's sad. It's sad. But I blame social media.
It's a lot. We gotta look in the mirror and fix ourselves. It's a lot, man.
And last thing, I wasn't say this before, but why in school does Black history start with slavery? First thing you learn in school, you guys were slaves. What about before all that, when we were kings and queens in Africa?
Yeah.
Living our best life. And yes, and a lot of people like to say, oh, Black people had slaves too. Yeah, they did. They weren't perfect back then either. But
that goes back to who actually wrote your curriculum. Like who
school systems.
Who was sitting there writing your
The
curriculum?
white man.
A whole table of white people.
Not one Black person
and
there.
That's why it's so important for Black people to be educators and be in our education system because kids are gonna learn because that's who has a seat at the table.
Yeah.
White people.
And the other thing too is, as parents, teaching our kids. Because even if I'm not a teacher, when I have kids, they need to know. Yeah. We didn't start in slavery. We weren't just popped up in America and were slaves. We were taken from somewhere, living in a whole other continent. Living our best lives.
For a long time, it was hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that we were slaves. Like, I was like, well, why would they do that? Like, and you're little, like you're young,
you don't know,
and you're like, I don't understand.
You just think it's
like,
okay.
I really didn't understand why.
Yeah.
We were slaves until I started to get a little bit older and started to understand the concept of that we were taken. But I was just like, so we were just slaves?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
The movie Mississippi Burning really. I watched that and I was like, yo. I went to school and I was like, yeah, I don't like white people. But my mom,
I never seen it.
That's the film I had. My mom had to sit me down and say, hey, not all white people are like that. And you can't treat people like that. That's how people treated us. We're better than that. And it was a conversation. It was rough. It was rough, man. It was as a kid, learning your history as a kid. Growing up as a kid as a black kid is rough. Yeah. It really is. I don't think people understand how much shit you have to learn.
Yeah.
And understand, but at the same time, you gotta be bigger and better.
Yeah. You don't have white parents teaching their kids, listen, when you get pulled over, you need to do this. You need to act this way. You need to talk this way. Me growing up, even before I drove, my dad's like, if you get pulled over, if you're with your friends doing it, keep your hands plain sight. There's steps you have to learn in life as a black person to live and survive. And white people don't get that. They're actually disrespectful to the cops, and nothing happens to them.
Yeah. Roll your windows down. It's not I don't have to.
It's my right. I'm going to turn the music down. No, turns it up.
Yeah.
Imagine, I would be shitting myself if I did that.
Yeah. But it's a privilege that white people have. That, my son, hey, Papa, easy. Easy with the snoring there. Yeah. Like, Mike picking it up.
Septum issue.
7 racks, y'all. 7 racks.
But yeah.
Nah, it's just, all of that to get to the point where we're at now, right? And in today's age, like with the black and white people, all of that for us to figure out, white people don't shower every day.
Oh, facts. This is like a leading thing now. White people just like, my fault, Papa.
Only when they feel dirty.
Only when they feel dirty. You've been out of work all day and you don't feel dirty? You're going to go home, jump in bed, start your day, start your evening? That's crazy.
Today, so.
Yeah.
I think it was, it's Mila Kunis and who else?
It was her and someone else.
Whatever her husband's name is, I want to say it's Ashton Kutcher, that doesn't shower their kids.
Oh, no,
that's find anything wrong with it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Their kids? Kids especially.
Yeah, they just be out here boofing. They put their hands and bodies at anything. Exactly. They're not getting washed.
Yeah, to me, that is. I've had oh man, I don't want to do this to her. I ain't gonna say her name.
Same thing too with clean and chicken.
Oh.
Talk about that, please.
All right, cool. Wait, let's get to clean chicken.
Who are you? Say her name.
I'm not saying
her name.
I had a coworker. We had a convo. Oh, she's good. I know, but I love her because she's mad cool.
Nah, shout out to you, but we trying to tell you cultural differences.
We had a combo.
Do not bring in potato salad.
No,
damn sure don't bring in potato salad.
No, so we was having drinks and she told me, she was like, yo, like we talked about her. I almost moved into the same building as her. When I first moved out here. And she was like, yeah, my boyfriend. And we just had a conversation where she was like, yo, my boyfriend's actually really cleaner than me. I was like, yeah, talk about living with other people. And I was like, oh, he's neat. She was like, nah, he's just really cleaner than me. And I was like, why you say that? And she was like, he showers every day. And I was like, no. And I was like,
as you should.
And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, yo, I don't like to shower every day. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I don't take full showers every day. And I was like, so what do you mean? She was like, I don't really I wash the its and bits. Those are the words she used.
Bird baths.
It's and bits. And I said, whoa, what's I was like, well, how often do you bathe? And she said, like, once every 4 days, I take a full bath.
Nah.
And then she said, but I don't have any body odor, though. That's the thing about me. And I said,
I'm not going to say anything because if she's going to watch this,
yeah, just be respectable. I was like, oh, well.
Do you, boo?
That is pretty disgusting.
Yuck. Yuck. So my thing is like, so she showers every 4 days. So she lives with her boyfriend still.
Yeah, sit on his face every night, I guess.
She must got some A1.
Yo.
That box is great.
But my thing is this. So he showers every day. Like, I'm the type of person, if I'm in a relationship, you don't.
As a woman, I just feel obligated to shower every day. First of all, number one, so I can feel, because it makes me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, as a woman, you release a lot of stuff throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
And just, you need to wash.
Wait,
Sorry, just at the end of the day, you just need to wash.
Oh, wait. I have a question real quick about, when it comes to women, right? My question is, I've seen this comment. This girl had said something like, it was a picture of Summer's Eve. It was on Twitter. It was a picture of Summer's Eve, and there was like a girl was like, yo, if you don't have this in your shower, then I know you're dirty. And then some other girl posted, was like, girl, Summer's Eve is the worst thing you could use for your vagina, actually. And then it got into this whole debate when girls was like, well, all you need is soap and water. Yeah, just regular soap. One girl was like, you don't even need that, just water. And I was like, whoa. And then mad girl, and then it went into girls saying, yo, vaginas clean themselves. And I was like, all right.
I don't know about that.
Ladies.
No, I've heard that before, but I don't know.
Ladies, let's have a conversation.
You can sing? That was good.
Yeah, he said here, I hold the note.
That was good.
No, but I was like, hold on.
So I'm gonna say this: everybody's pH, everybody's situation down there is different. Everyone has different smells. Some people secrete stuff that other people don't secrete during the day. Like, everyone's just different. But at the end of the day, you need to wash your ass and your vagina. Period. At the end of the day, and you do whatever works for you. I'm not saying just water though. Like, you definitely need some type of soap, whether that be Summer's Eve that you personally decide to use. They have also like.
You're not gonna sell me on vagina being self-cleaning.
No, I don't. I definitely don't.
The girls that said that, like, I was like, and mad girls said that, like, you know, vagina is self-cleaning. I was like, well, who told you your vagina is self-cleaning? It ain't a dishwasher.
It's a machine. You a Terminator?
Absolutely not. Your vagina's not self-cleaning. Well, at least mine isn't. So I wash my behind every day in my vagina. So, but some people just prefer Summer's Eve. Some people prefer like this, like peppermint soap. Like, you definitely need some type of soap. And water.
I would think
not
so.
Not just water.
I would think you need soap anywhere where you're sitting on every day, or it doesn't get there's no air hitting it.
Crevices.
Exactly. Yeah. You're not airing it out. Like, it needs to be washed.
Imagine me like, yo,
sweating, like,
yo, ladies. I wash. I just let the water hit my shit, but it's my dick's self-cleaning. It cleans itself.
My ball sack gets under itself.
You know, my ball sack, a layer of it just drops off of dirt, and that's clean. The rest of
it sheds.
It sheds. Like, are you kidding me? Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Stories you need to wash.
Period. But
not once, twice a day. Like,
wash something.
Wash
something.
Wash
something.
A whole wash.
No, but like fully submerge yourself in water, like not just a bird bath. Like,
and if you take a bath,
like, yeah, definitely take a bath every now and then too, but definitely at least shower.
Yeah.
Every day.
Last nasty topic before we head out of here. Is it okay to date while you're pregnant? Mel, can you for the pregnant ladies, is it okay for you to go on a date while you're pregnant? Oh, yeah, quiet now.
Ladies gonna have to answer that. For me, I'm not dating.
Nah, talk your shit.
For me, personally, I'm not dating or approaching anyone who's pregnant. If I know you're pregnant, handle your business and come holler.
Catfish you and didn't tell you that she's pregnant. She was up to the date pregnant.
I see why you did that.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave because Because I'm gonna be like, why wouldn't you tell me? That's important. Like, that's someone's baby in there. I'm respectful. Like, if I got someone pregnant, I don't want her on dates. Take care of my baby and then go date somebody.
Imagine, all right. So imagine, you feel me? You dating somebody, you know, it's going well, right? And then like, you know, let's say it's 3-4 months.
She starts showing.
She started showing.
I'm gonna be mad as hell because I probably like you now. And nah, because then what if I? Yeah, because I'd be like, damn, now I like you.
You
but
about
like,
to be Jordan from All American? Who are you?
No, I mean,
Who are you?
if you didn't tell me, like, if you just got pregnant, and you didn't tell me, and you start showing, like, yo,
She's like, nah.
I'm probably be like, yo, you getting big.
She's like, nah.
What if it goes deeper than that? What if she like got raped and stuff? Like,
Then I'm like,
Here we go.
yeah, that's deep. I mean, I'd be like,
Our girls always gotta make it go dark.
I mean that.
but that's real.
Yeah,
That's real.
it's
What if
real.
she, like, what if she?
That's the world
but
we
then
live
I'd be
in.
like, why you start dating me after you just got raped or something? Like,
You made
you
her
didn't
feel
need time
good.
to heal.
You made her feel good.
I appreciate
You
that.
gave her faith in men again.
That's just crazy. That's a lot. I don't know.
Hey, pregnant ladies, you can come to me, all right? It's all right.
I
I got you. I got us.
Yeah, don't come to me.
You would do it? You would do it?
Maternity shoes gonna be fire.
Free maternity shoes.
Fire.
This podcast is going to hell.
Don't come to me pregnant.
They say pregnant pussy is the best pussy. What?
Nah, that joint is fine. It's a lot wetter.
How do you know this?
I've had sex with a pregnant girl.
How was it?
Dated,
Well,
like-
well.
It wasn't. She wasn't huge.
How did
she
that?
wasn't huge?
So you knew.
You know.
But I knew.
Okay, well then there she goes.
But I wasn't dating her. I just jammed.
Oh, you went raw. So you felt it. You went raw because she was already pregnant. You are low down. You are.
Listen, now this wasn't supposed to come out. This is one of my secrets. This is one of my secrets. Damn it! But since we talk about it, yes, I met.
Oh no.
She be watching the pod too. I know she be watching the pod.
No.
But this was years ago. We messed around.
Kid is watching the pot on her lap.
Yeah,
He's like, oh my gosh, that was hitting my head.
That was the Tootsie Roll. That was the Tootsie Roll I had the whole time.
This is crazy. We messed around. She this is years ago. I need to throw that out. This is years ago. Anybody watching? Years ago.
He in school? Oh, he comprehends this.
So we met. We messed it around for a little bit, and then she went back to her ex for, I guess, a week or two. Got pregnant. I didn't really know, but she wasn't showing, so I continued, and like for a couple months.
And when did she tell you she was pregnant?
Like a little bit at like in between when we still messaging. I was like, oh okay.
You're like, it's
Alright.
not really a baby.
But then
yet.
she started
It's
like
technically-
about like 2 months and a half. I really started peeping it. I was like, I can't do this. I stopped. That's crazy, but it was fire. But I had to stop because I just felt if it was my kid in there, I'd be tight.
Question: did you shoot the club up?
No, did not do that. Did not want to do that.
It gets personal. I'm just saying because
mad
Malcolm's a low down piece of
No,
shit. And people don't realize this.
I'm a nice guy.
Yo, he was going raw just because he knew he was like, well, she's pregnant already. I might as well finish the job. Yo, I know
This was in my young boy phase. I was, I'm experimenting, finding, seeing what life is about. Experiment. That's not a man mo.
this nigga was going. This nigga was on there going crazy. Pregnant woman, Denzel Malcolm is looking.
Why not?
Nah, yo, I ain't go for it. Pregnant. I will never date a pregnant girl. No, thank you. Like my woman pregnant is all I need. I can't even find. Oh shit! Like, see, she's like, he had to see that, right? But there's guys who like look for pregnant women. I can't find pregnant woman.
That being a preference
Like I'm not.
That's a crazy preference.
Yo, it's a preference. Yo, guys are weird. They got how guys like the feet. Yo, look at porn. It's a porn channel for a reason. It's an option for a reason. Niggas be like, oh, she's pregnant. Look at the fucking boobs on her stomach.
But it's crazy. Go to that. You'll see millions of views. People really like that stuff.
I know.
Crazy.
And to me, I'm like, how you sick fucks? Because, to me, ladies, you guys are all beautiful, but. I can't look at a girl on the streets pregnant and be like, I want that. I ain't gonna front, bro. If I was single, I'd hit that. No, never. I don't care who it is. To me, like if it's my girl, she's pregnant, beautiful, cool. I'll tie down. Put her in the baby set through the headboard. That's one thing.
Oh no!
But
no, not the baby.
Headboard. But to see like some random person and be like, oh, like
fire.
To me, it's a little weird. It's a little weird, men. We're some weird creatures.
I go to baby showers and like gender reveals. I'm like,
oh nah,
damn, that nigga's lucky.
Not attractive pregnant.
Think about goes to baby showers and gender reveals.
Oh, you think I'm hunting?
You think I'm hunting? He be like, I'm out.
That nigga go
I'm
there
crashing
jealous.
baby showers and gender reveals.
Yo, if you do that, you're nasty.
Yeah, nah, that's scum.
He's going to the baby shower showing screenshots of the nigga in somebody else's DM. Like, yo, what's up?
But is that worse than like going to a funeral trying to get some cheeks?
Nah, you know what I was thinking? I'm not even gonna. I was like, yo, what if you propose to your girl at a funeral?
Nah, that's bad time. That's bad. That's probably the wrong time. Wait, is it her? Is it someone? I mean, I guess you lighten the mood.
I don't know.
You lighten the mood. It was like, yes.
I don't know. That was a random thought I had because I went to a wake and I was like, dang, would it be weird if somebody just proposed?
That'd be absolutely weird.
But
would you be happy though? What if it was like? What if it was like? What if like it was like?
Would you be happy though?
What if it was like a passing of a family of a parent that they were like, I always wanted to see you get like proposed to, and it's like, yo, it's my last time seeing them, them seeing me, and I'm gonna propose. I don't know. I'm just.
what if you propose like?
If the person's already not here, like this is their funeral, they're not there to see it. What do you mean?
I know.
I mean,
I'm just
they're there
saying.
in spirit.
No, but for that you don't have to do it at the funeral. That's their day. Like why?
No, that's their.
No, seriously, that's their day for you to celebrate their life. Why would you do that?
True.
I mean, yo, that goes for anything. Like people propose at other people's weddings.
I think
That's
absolutely
sick.
stupid.
That's
I just feel like
sick.
your proposal should be your day. Like that, like
sick.
not a celebration of anything else. Like, don't be lazy. Figure it out. Like, give me a separate day.
Yeah, I'm trying to eat off my man's plate, so he already got everybody here together.
Yeah,
I might as well use it.
Yeah,
He said, yo, he said the photographer's here and everything. This is gonna be
Yes.
beautiful.
Nah, might as well. Look, hey.
Then you're like, yo, Den, send me those pictures when I propose.
Yeah.
I got you.
we're already all here for the gender reveal.
We all dressed nice.
Everyone's yeah. Do it separately because taking someone else's shine.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that, and that's just lazy.
That's sick. Don't do that. Don't be those humans.
Yeah,
Damn.
please don't. Every guy, please listen to me.
I would
'Cause
never.
I feel like guys will use that all the time. Like, well, everybody's already here, so let me propose.
Damn, I
Don't do that.
thought
Don't
Christian
do it
G's
too
wedding was my
much.
spot.
Yo, you did that at Chris's wedding. I would walk
Oh, my man's
away.
wedding like, yo,
I would kill you. Like, absolutely kill you.
women are so ungrateful.
I would let her.
That's not ungrateful.
Imagine me saying like, yo, all I want my whole life is a PS5, and then you give me a PS5 at somebody else's birthday party, and I'm like, oh well, it's not my birthday party. I still want the PS5, man.
That's what you compare it to?
Say it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You can't compare it. They're two different
just saying.
things. But
You
this
gotta be kidding me.
Yo,
the scenario's the same. The scenario's
It's
the
the
same.
same shit. Like,
It's the same type of.
I don't want it no more.
I don't want to. I'd be like, shit. We both hey, matching
That's
PS5.
not a comparison.
Oh, no.
Nah, man, okay. Wow, that's crazy. That's funny.
Yo, we gotta.
That's not funny. That's not even a comparison.
Nah, we gotta end it like
Yes,
that.
man.
Now she getting mad. Like y'all proposed at McDonald's. Yo, shout out to
McDonald's.
Yo,
Okay.
shout out to our viewers for rocking with us.
Yes.
Shout out to Royale. Shout out to Suave. Shout out to PJ. PJ, get well.
Yes,
My
sir.
brother, get
praying for
well.
you,
We
brother.
praying for you. We love you. We miss you. Can't wait till you back. Healthy and strong. And we're gonna turn up. We're gonna turn up for the rest of the summer. Because I know you said we gotta do a guys' night. We're gonna make that happen, bro.
We gotta do guys trip.
Yeah. Nah. Nah, we gotta make that. But honestly, shout out to everybody. Shout out Capo.
Shout out Airy Collective. Shout out Apex Hats. Shout out everyone who's doing their thing out here grinding for real, and we really appreciate y'all for rocking with us today. I know we said some dark things, but
Yeah, man.
we're gonna keep it up. And all that stuff about me is not true either. Expose my
This nigga's a wild boy.
I'm gonna find a relationship now. I'm gonna find happiness.
Yo, follow my man's Damn Desert Photography, man. We off this.
Yes.
Make sure y'all support. We love y'all. Peace. From my man Kobe, 71.